Hi guys, Tamara here. Welcome back to my canal. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe now. I will be posting new episodes every week about my journey in Mexico. And I am talking to you guys from La Ciudad de Guanajuato. I absolutely love this city. It brings back a lot of memories, and I was just talking to Kiana about this yesterday because I haven't been here in 4 years. The first time I came here, I was a senior in Grand Valley at university, and I was broke. And I was still in a relationship that I didn't want to be in. Oh my god, there's a dragonfly over there. I don't know. I was just in a different headspace, okay? And I didn't plan. I'm not a planner. I'm glad to be married to someone that plans. Like, I literally just showed up. Like, I showed up, I bought the ticket, and I just felt like that was like, okay, I'm here. I'm here now. So sí, llegué, me encantó. I had the time of my life. I just did a lot of things, good and bad. But luego la segunda vez que vine, like, I loved it so much. I loved Guanajuato City so much that I decided to, after finishing off the semester, because I was here for spring break, after finishing off the semester, buying another ticket to come back in May, like as soon as like the semester ended. And so I did that. And I met a lot of people that I still consider friends that still live here. Now I'm here. So now I got to bring my wife here, and now I'm in a different space. Like, I never would have thought I'd be like traveling the country, being married with my wife, and just not broke because I have a business and being able to work from anywhere. And I also noticed that what I value more changed. Like, before, like, I would literally just like book a hostel and just be like, okay, this is good, like at least I have somewhere to sleep. And now it's like, oh, that is not enough. I need a good bed. I need something that looks nice, like, I'll be going over here, like, spending a lot of money. But, and I had to change my mind a lot because I was still living in that, like, mindset that, like, oh my god, that doesn't matter, like, we could just stay wherever, like, what matters to me more is the experience. Like, I was just noticing that those differences, that, like, coming back here is like, yeah, we booked a place and like this beautiful, we're actually staying at a school. Like, we're staying at a school, and upstairs there's apartments, and I think they rent them out to like students that come here to learn. It's an English school, a Spanish school, I mean. So yeah, we're staying in a little apartment with, in a school, which I think it's pretty cool, and then it has this beautiful rooftop. So yeah, like, I don't know, but I'm having a good time. I'm ready. I think I realized also that I'm a city girl. I like to be in big spaces. I do love pueblitos, but I definitely like to have my options in spreading out. Right now we got a bus to San Miguel de Allende, so I'm gonna take Kiana to San Miguel de Allende, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna be vlogging the whole day because I just been really bad about like out my camera and like doing the whole thing, because it's just like I'm enjoying the moment. I'm in the moment. I promised that I was gonna do like a little mini blog, like day blog about my day, like what we do and stuff. And I think it'd be cool, to have you guys see what are the stuff that we've been doing. That was that. I'm gonna show you guys the view now that I have. So we got to our place. Ooh, let me fix my hair. We got to our place and I'm gonna give you guys a tour. Okay, aquí está la entrada. Oh my god. Miren la cama. Oh. Y la terraza is the best part. Coffee's so good all the time. All the time. Coffee is great. I just want to express gratitude because I'm here. I'm here. I can't believe I'm here. A month in Mexico. There is our 1 month mark in there. In this beautiful place. How do you feel?
It's more Americans, it feels like over here, or just people that speak English. So that's different.
It's annoying.
Because I feel like even in Mexico City, it wasn't as many in one place, you know. Like there were some that you would come across, but there's groups of them.
Like they done found out and now they want to colonize another place.
Hola.
Hola.
Gracias. Totopos, por si gustan, ¿eh?
Gracias. Hola, ¿los tickets, por favor? Gracias. Those are to get out, and these are to get out.
Did you do this
Are you
shit?
scared of heights?
Did you do this shit?
Yes, I've done it like 4 times.
It's like a chain lift, right? Like a ride.
This is day what?
Girl. Oh, this Sunday. Oh. This is week. We're starting week 4.
Starting week 4.
Oh my lord.
Face the camera.
It's been 3 weeks. Let me set my class. I taste good shit. You know?
Wow. Tell us, how do you feel in week 4 of our travel journeys?
So, this is week 3. Well, today is the start of week 4 for us. And
yeah, this is the start of week 4 because we got
start
here.
of week 4. This book was stabbing me. I'm gonna start reading again because I haven't had the time. But y'all see how? So I wash my hair in the shower. Okay, yup. It look good. Anywho, I just hate that. I don't know if it's the pollution or the elevation, oh shit, elevation or what.
Over here rhyming.
Or what, but I've been like sneezing and coughing and shit, and I was just telling you that even if we were in the States, I might be doing this because it's seasons change. And it's been raining all week, so the weather's been changing and getting a little cool. So yeah, got a little tickle in my throat, but I got some Vicks on. I've been coughing all day in public spaces with my mask on, pissing everybody off, but it's okay. And like, you know about the extremes in other countries, but really seeing it today when we were on our way to the pyramids was again a reminder that we are living a charmed Mexico life, and that there are millions of people here who don't have that luxury and will never get a chance to stay in a neighborhood like this or eat at the restaurants that we are, and just experiencing that level of privilege really for the first time without thinking about race, and it being as a result of your social economic status and nationality is different, right? So it's kind of undercutting our experience this whole time, but truly, like, in that situation, you know, I saw brown skin, like not like black, like Afro Mexicans, but I saw like brown skin, like
I saw Afro
Mexicans for like at the bus station, bus stops. Yeah, like once you get further out from the city, you start seeing more people who are melanated. So, how do you feel?
That was the same thing I was thinking about. Like, even like my extended family that is from here, like in the different parts of Mexico, because people tend to just romanticize like the good parts of it, and like it's trending right now on TikTok to be like coming here and going to like Vintage Ho and, you know, getting your coffee from Plantasia. And, you know, if you're on TikTok, you've heard of all of those places because they're very they're trending, but people don't really go outside of that. They just stay in their little bubble of comfort even while traveling abroad. Don't ever like look outside of, you know, just this, because whenever there's something that feels good, other people are like suffering.
There's always like,
yeah, like there's just so many good experiences that I'm having, and I feel good and I eat good and I go outside and I'm getting paid American dollars and all of this, but whenever there's like a me, you know, there's someone else that will never, like you said, experience this, or that is like suffering. So I am very aware about that and my privilege, and I'm grateful. And you know, there's gonna be experiences like that everywhere, but here it's very obvious, because at least, well, the United States is ghetto, but at least in the United States you can be like, hey, there's an opportunity for me to get out of this eventually, besides like the, you know, the race bullshit, but there's an opportunity for me to get out of this. Here there's not. Like, you're staying in your class. What is it, class? Caste. Yeah, that's just how it is here.
And I think that's probably why it's so appealing for Black Americans, so at least the people that we met. So we had breakfast with this lady this weekend, and she's fabulous. She's
great
nice.
Skin,
right?
Shape.
Okay, making bread, entrepreneur. Like, she had on a little cute outfit with heels, and we was just like,
living in
girl,
Roma,
you are walking in those. But we had a conversation with her, and you know, I based on the people that I've like watched on YouTube and that I've talked to and listened to, right? The appeal is like not having to deal with the racism in the same way. Because like you said, like people still, they have the caste, so they're gonna be in that, you know, unless they leave and go to the US in some way, shape, form, or fashion and then come back. But for us, like thinking about in particular like Black Americans, like you can be born poor and, you know, change your socioeconomic status through education, work, you know, opportunities, what have you, still amass wealth, and yet and still have to deal with racism on top of it. So it's like, because you know what I'm saying, like, have money, you're still black with money, and you're not just a person with money. And so far, I've only experienced you're American with money. So people speaking English to me when I'm trying to practice my Spanish, people like just randomly like walking up to me, like today at the pyramids, the guy was like, $1 you know, like, and I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying, like, you know. So it's just things like that. It's more of, oh, you're American, you speak English, and you got money.
They see that first.
So they see me and they see dollar signs.
What feels better? No, that's not the question. That's not the question. What feels better? What feels less
demeaning?
Yeah.
Degrading?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, so far I've had pretty good service. So I've not been turned away anywhere I went, and nobody's looked at me hella crazy because
most people just be like, and her, what is she? You know, what would she like? Yeah, like they just look at me.
Yeah, so I think that's different. Like, cause I'm used to, like, in the U.S. when we go out, like, people bring me the bill, they talk to me directly, they ask me a bunch of questions. I'm usually the person that interacts with a lot of people when it comes to us when we are in our element. And, you know, here it's reversed. So, like,
but that's because I speak Spanish.
Yeah, right. But, like, people talk to you, they look at you, they drop that bill at you, which go ahead. You know, like, you are.
Yeah, and you really are, like, today, even at the cave, I was like, if you looked around, like, you were the only person that was not, you know.
I was the only black person and the only, like, person that seemed to be American in that place.
In that place that we went to, and it was a very, like, family oriented,
off the beaten path,
like, you know, hidden restaurant, and it was like,
if you know, you know.
Yeah.
And because of you, I knew.
You did, and it was
pretty good.
It was good. Those
it was a good, like, service experience. Like, it's a good service experience. Like, they had good service, even though, like, it appeared that they were short staffed because it was crowded, like, the entire time. And then when we left, it was on bang. Like, we came at the right, we have great timing. Like, we came at the right time because when we left, the line was almost to the gate. Like, people was waiting up in there, and it's small too in there, so you gotta be in and out.
This camera, we have to. This is our podcast, Miss Mia's podcast. Welcome to Miss Mia's podcast.
Not in the bed.
We talk about race, love, culture, and all things me.
Right, basically.
This is about me, okay? And if you don't want to hear about me, then I don't know what to tell you.
Because that should have been your intro.